Hey everybody, and welcome back to Zeldudes Play the Minish Cap. This time, Hyrule Castle, but not as we know it.
Dark
Hyrule Castle, yeah. So we kind of saw a glimpse of this earlier when we came from this way, when we were escaping from the Elemental Sanctuary, but we were a bit too scared to take on the dungeon without 2 full rows of heart containers. So here we are. But that's a locked door, right? Excellent.
You were scared, man. I could do a 3-heart run with my eyes closed.
Yeah, no damage. Yeah. Oh, and that's so cool. A little bit of a spoiler for what we're going to be fighting a ton of in this dungeon, but yeah, there's dark nuts.
Yep, they're not cheese knights.
They're not cheese nuts. We can actually tell what these guys are. These are full-on dark nuts, which is
oh wow,
cool.
whiz robes, moblins, everything. You got cannonballs,
cannons from like Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't know, but,
right? I mean, I like the way they actually look like they're spitting them out. That's pretty cool.
It's really
they
cool.
remind me of not Octoroks, but something of that like.
Something else that spits things at you.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, there's a weird enemy that you only get in Dark Hyrule Castle. So it kind of saves.
And you have to kill him simultaneously, right?
Yeah. So if I just blew up one, it would come back to life. Whoa, a million pops.
Yo, we haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah.
The
not since like Temple of Droplets.
I guess possessed pots.
Yeah.
Yo, we haven't seen a Poe in this game. Well, that's where that possessed pots right there.
Wait, I need.
This is always satisfying to do. I think you got it. It's usually. Oh no, you messed it up.
No, I've screwed it up.
Oh, you messed it up.
I have screwed
it up. You messed it up. Yeah. Yeah,
it's not super satisfying if you do that. Wait.
Yeah. I think you should have just done the.
I've done it again. I've done the exact same thing.
Okay, just do back and forth. Do back and forth, right? Start to trace it. Yeah, up, down. There you go. Try that. I think that's it. There you go. Yeah. Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
What's like the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results?
Yeah, I was surprised that you were confident about it too. Like, all right, this time
this will definitely work. Yeah. There's no way the game will be expecting this one.
Luckily, these can't get hurt, or can they?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't want to try.
You don't want to figure out.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they'll despawn. They despawn at kind of at anything really. So yeah, a spike trap would probably despawn them.
Yep.
Yeah, loads of darker moblins. So I think the only versions like this we fought are the ones Vaati dropped on our head. Do you remember just after it was revealed who Vaati was or whatever, we were trapped in an arena. But other than that, I think all the ones in Hyrule, like in Hyrule at large, are the kind of lower level moblins, but these ones are Dark Hyrule Castle moblins, which are, I don't know. I don't know if they're any stronger.
They don't look
but
much
they look
different. Cool. Yeah, they I think slightly different tone, right, to the skin.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Yeah, you can't really tell with the sprite work, but again, still super detailed. I love the way they look, and
they're so cool.
This is okay.
I remember this as being really, really fiddly.
Because you got to figure out exactly where you're gonna place them, and if you accidentally walk in the wrong direction, that can happen. So you gotta be quick. Oh, okay.
No.
Nice.
No.
Close.
I left one alive. Wait, so that was the right one, right? With two higher on the left and 2 lower on the right. But yeah, obviously all your clones face the same direction. They're facing forward, so you kind of got. It's a bit difficult.
I see.
Okay, no. Wait. I'll wait.
Keep them. Yeah, keep trying. I just keep trying. I think like eventually. No. Maybe not. Okay.
Because you can't.
I'll be honest.
If you could face 2 in one direction and 2 in the other, then it'd be completely free. But it's the fact that you've kind of got to hit with the edge of the sword to send them back. So positioning the links. There's always one left. It's really annoying.
Yeah. There might be a more efficient way than what you're doing, but here, okay, try that. I do wish though. Weird. It's very inconsistent, but sometimes it will place a white light on where you.
I've noticed that.
And sometimes it doesn't do that.
Yeah, it is really
weird. Okay,
so
doing it now it didn't work. See, there you go. On the 3rd one, it didn't work. I wonder if that's an emulation glitch with the Switch.
Weird.
Or if the game always did that. But yeah, I'll be honest, I can't remember.
It's very weird. Wait, can you remember the more efficient way that you think there might be for this?
Yeah, just like don't have it. So have it like one space in between each. Is that that's what you're doing anyway, so but maybe
Oh, but like the
near
same. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
try that.
Yeah.
I do remember this. I don't remember too much, but I remember this one standing out as being very, very annoying.
You want to try spin attack maybe? Spin attack might guarantee the
Oh, that might be it. Let's have a look.
them actually. That might be all you need to do. So do that one, yeah, the way you normally do it, and then just spin attack it. Yeah.
If that's it, wait, that's probably it, isn't it? Wait. No, how did it not do that
Close.
one? Wait, was I positioned like too high or? Okay, no, spin attack definitely feels like the way. Okay.
Or
I
not,
remember
like how
doing
you-
it. I remember doing it by just spamming forward before, but I kind of think you've got to get lucky with the positioning to make sure. Okay, that was just completely the wrong way.
Yeah. If you get hit, does it despawn the?
It despawns your clones, yeah, which is very tedious. Okay, right. Oh, it was that one on the left that was left this time. Have you got any ideas? Any suggestions?
Yeah. So what I'm realizing is the way they're shooting it.
Okay, this is the one.
All right, try it one more time. Okay, here we go.
Yes!
Nice. What?
Oh, wow. Okay.
You did the exact same thing. Well, you said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, but I mean, sometimes you gotta be insane.
Yeah. Wow.
Right?
The great spin attack. So cool.
Yeah, and that's cool because you fought like dark Keatons, which
Yeah.
is probably our first time
Wait, this
seeing
is,
that as well.
This room is where my first run ever of the Minish Cap ended when I was a kid.
There is
I
no way you
remember-
didn't think of the bomb placement.
So I remember, and I've got this really vivid memory of playing the Minish Cap, getting to Dark Hyrule Castle, getting to this point, and getting stuck here. And I remember looking up the solution, and I still swear to this day, it's some kind of like Mandela effect. I remember the guide telling me to bomb this wall, and I remember the guide had like a crack in this wall here, but it doesn't work. And I remember doing it over and over, thinking my game was bugged, and then resetting the game and playing through again. And I don't even remember. Obviously, I must have figured it out the second time because you got a bomb about here. Okay, I thought I placed it too far from the wall.
Yeah.
But this is
placed it
another one of those
perfectly.
ones where you can't see the crack on this side, but we were
see it
here
on the other
earlier.
side.
We were over there on that
Yeah.
Minish portal earlier on where we were escaping from Dark Hyrule Castle. So it's another one where you kind of had to remember what was there before. But yeah, that ruined my first playthrough of the Minish Cap. I couldn't get past that. I just couldn't work out that I had to bomb there for whatever reason. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't blame you, especially when it looked like the bomb placement was north.
But yeah, speaking of bombs, why don't we
Yeah.
show off the
Is this
bomb
your first
method
time
of
fighting a red Dark Knight? Or?
No, there was one in Palace of Winds, but I don't think we used remote bombs. But yeah, remote
yeah,
bombs
OP.
just destroy Dark Knights. It's kind of feels a little bit like cheating. The Black Knight, who we haven't fought yet, he's like the toughest level of Dark Knight. He's a little bit harder even with the remote bombs because he recovers way faster after being hit. But yeah, the reds and especially the base level Dark Knights just get completely wrecked. But that's always quite cool. You move a throne and because this was.
I like how it even
room, right?
shakes as you walk in. Yep.
Yeah.
No. It wasn't the throne room.
Oh no,
This is
I'm
so
thinking.
small.
No, it wasn't because I'm thinking
It's
the
not even
actual
your bedroom.
throne
In your bedroom, or
Exactly, yeah.
where you slept and woke up, was to the right. But
It's just like one of the king's backup thrones that Vaati's turned green.
yeah,
and
when he's
evil.
like walking throughout the giant castle's bored, needs to sit down. I mean, there's a room for him to relax in, right?
Yeah, exactly. Even the king needs like R&R, at the end of a long day of being
walk or just walk throughout the castle because it's so absolutely huge that
so
I mean, you need a
ridiculously
break.
giant, yeah, for no reason. Couple of
Yeah.
Moldorm. But
Don't need to face him, I guess.
oh, here you go. Yes, I've got to the end without using. I've got to a fairy without having to use my fairy. So there you go. Mission success.
Yeah.
But yeah,
As
how
long
do you
as
feel?
can.
How do you feel about Dark Hyrule Castle as a kind of finale dungeon?
Oh yeah, no, it's always the best way to end, the like the game. Like I feel like it's been a tradition in almost like at least 50% of Zelda games, at least, right? If not more. That the final destination is Hyrule Castle. You know where it started.
Yep. It
So
just
I love
feels
it, you know?
it feels the most fitting. And this one in particular, like the atmosphere and the whole like vibe of Dark Hyrule Castle is just so cool. And obviously the music is like a remix of A Link to the Past Hyrule Castle music.
The whole
which
thing is, I feel like a nod to A Link to the Past in particular, for
Where
sure.
am I connected?
Not just the music,
okay.
right?
Oh wow, okay, wow. Even if your clone gets burned, I get burned. Okay, I timed that wrong.
That is
so
cool.
Wait for that to come. Wait. Yeah, look at that. It only did. Did you see that? It only did one of the white.
It's been doing
circles.
that throughout this whole playthrough, so I wonder if it's just a glitch with the Switch or.
Yeah, maybe it is. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Bit more Eslo hat gliding. I like this section. I like the way you got a creepy red sky. Even though we can't. Oh, there's a cloud. There you go. It was just.
Yeah,
red.
that is true. It's crazy how high up we ended up so quickly. It did not feel like you really went up many flights of stairs, if at all, right? Like
You're right.
one or two?
There is no reason for Hyrule Castle to be this big. No, no king. It's like as big as Hyrule as itself. No king needs a castle this big.
Especially when one guy can easily take over the entire thing. So it's like, what's it really protecting you from?
Yeah, it's meant to like stop an army, but all it takes is Link to and it's full of Vaati's enemies, so it should be like more difficult than ever. But yeah, just whoa!
Oh, they steal from you.
Yeah, he took an absolute like I don't know how much I lost there, but money's worthless anyway, so I don't care. But yeah, he hit me pretty hard.
True.
Okay, another. Right, do you think it'll do the weird thing? Let's have a look. Okay, so it's done that one.
Oh,
Done that one.
wonder.
No, it hasn't done that one. Weird.
It does do a sound effect still, at least.
Yeah. But if you miss that,
but-
it's easy to like lose track of where you've placed clones. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Here we go. Wait, actually, I
Ball
might
and chains.
reset their positions where they haven't noticed me because the Rock's Cape is the one for these guys.
Oh yeah, it's like jump rope, but death.
Yeah. And there you go. I'll have my. Oh no!
No! Oh wait, it's
Wait.
gonna despawn. Yeah.
Yeah. The portal spawned directly beneath me. That wasn't fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're already at the boss door, so we just need to find the boss key. This really isn't. Wait, that one, is that the right one? This really isn't the longest. No, yeah, it just ends up back here. It really isn't the
it's
longest
never really
dungeon.
a dungeon. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I always consider these the final stretch to never be like a full-on dungeon. You don't get an item, and it doesn't have the same like gimmicks as a dungeon. It's just like outside of like just reaching the end. Though speaking of, what do you think about like Hyrule Castle? Like you were asking me, like in terms of, would you say this is one of your favorite ones? Interpretations of like final levels throughout Zelda?
Wait, you must have enough time. Mate. Go, 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 go! Fire! Yes.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, you know, ask any Zelda fan what they think of Hyrule Castle, you'll probably get the same answer. It's, you know, it's iconic. It's so necessary.
Yeah.
It's just a random fairy. But yeah, I think it's definitely the one. You need to end. It feels right ending a Zelda game at Hyrule Castle, especially like you said, where so much of the story begins here. It feels like you've come full circle. And yeah, for me, I mean, it's, you know, no spoiler that I love the Minish Cap and Dark Hyrule Castle. I'm so stupid.
You really love the Minish Cap. It's good though that you love it. Not get frustrated at moments like these.
Well, that was my own fault. Like, that was just me getting cocky and running ahead of the platform that I was standing on. But there you go. Almost did it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dark Hyrule Castle, super cool. I've said it a few times, but like the atmosphere, you know, like purple floor, green carpets, green fire to show it's evil. Is just very cool. Oh, here we go.
But favorite interpretation?
I think I'm going to have to
like-
be basic. I assume this is probably the basic answer, but I'm going to go with... oh, here's a Dark Knight. I'm going to go with Breath of the Wild. Anyway, it's my favorite Hyrule Castle.
Okay. And here's an actual Dark Knight.
Here's a Black Knight. So yeah, I can show the bomb tactic, but yeah, they recover very quick. So you have to be very, very quick to get the hits on. But I'd say the remote bombs, even with how quick they recover, remote bombs are still probably the easiest way to beat these guys.
Yeah, because you'll be ready to hit them once you
Yeah,
you know
you
detonate them.
can.
Unlike normal
You
bombs.
can sometimes sneak some hits in like that.
Ooh,
With the
wow.
great spin attack.
And you destroyed him.
Just because there are so many attacks with it. But
Yeah.
yeah, killing the Black Knight spawns a billion dark nuts. This is how it really
Yep.
lets you know we're at the end now. It's like no holds bars, just throw a million dark nuts at them, see how they cope.
And this is menacing. I don't think Zelda has ever done this before when it's like, okay, you know what? We're just going to throw enemy after enemy after enemy in front of you. But luckily, you know, as you just saw,
Wait.
they're gimmicky. You can easily manipulate
Did I
them.
forget the dungeon map? Wait, hold on.
Oh, you did.
Wait.
You have the compass. Yeah,
I got the compass, but I forget the dungeon.
Is it up?
No, it was in. It's in the section that we briefly visited when we escaped. So that, you know, I just didn't go back and get it. Is it this floor, or do I have to go another way to get to it? I'm up to. Oh no, I can just. Yeah, right. So we could have got this all the way back when we escaped from the castle the first time, and obviously it's not necessary, but you know, gotta get the dungeon map. Like,
Yeah.
although it would have been fitting, you know, I forgot the compass in the first dungeon we did. If I forget the dungeon map in the last.
I feel like the dungeon map is more important than the compass, but that may just be
Maybe red
the,
spec.
I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, now
Oh, okay, to head back here.
it's quite a cool. I actually should have shown just in the room above the one with the blue portal. We know where the boss key is, especially now we've got the map. It's all the way at the top,
Yep.
but that is behind 4 small keys. So
Yep.
it's really cool. You have to just make your way through the remaining parts of the dungeon, which is all gated off by Dark Nut fights, which I just love, to collect the 4 keys to get the boss key. But what do you think? Shall I try Great Spin Attack these as well? I'll have a go.
Yeah, especially when they're like like trying to attack you, but they can't. Oh, nice. Wow, I feel like and since it's a spin attack, it does probably more damage, right?
Yeah, it just
So instead
destroys
of like
them.
double the damage, it's like 4 times the damage of the Smith's sword, maybe.
Okay, right. Watch me screw this up. Okay.
All right, this should be simple. Just never make sure you should never have like a true dead end. Yeah, like okay.
No,
you
that's
got
fine. Even I can't mess
Yeah.
that up. There we go.
it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Though it is interesting how the boss door is in the center, and then you have to go all the way around the boss door to get the boss key, and then head back to the center. If that makes sense. You know?
Yeah, it is weird.
Like
Although
the boss key is technically behind the boss door. But
The
that's not
Minish
how you
Cap
approach
does
it.
have a bit of a trend of a. Oh wow! I'm trying to roll past these enemies and mistiming where I roll every time. The Minish Cap does have a bit of a trend though of like showing you the boss door or even letting you through it way earlier than you'd expect.
Yeah.
Because usually, you know, the boss key and the boss door is the end of the dungeon, like in almost all cases. But the Minish Cap's got like three or four dungeons where it doesn't do that and it kind of mixes it up.
Yep. But it's not new to Zelda. And okay, small key, not bad.
Small key,
But,
nice.
yeah, think of like the Dongo's Cavern and stuff like that. Like it's been around in the series. You know, yeah, you see your destination, but you can't get into it yet.
Yeah.
But again, it's so funny when you're like so high up. It's like, how'd you get this high up? Like, it
Yeah.
looks so
Like one flight of
ridiculous.
stairs. Maybe it's like, I don't know, some creepy Dark Hyrule Castle stairs. I'm thinking, you know, like the endless stairs from Mario 64, some sort of illusion. I don't know.
Luckily, we get just a transition. We don't have to see Link go through that.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
If
Right.
that's
The red Dark Nut's not as easy to cheese with this. Let's have one more go. If not, we'll. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
no,
mean, I did-
still Rexy.
Yeah. The second you get a strike on their back, it's
You
endgame,
can kind of like
'cause-
combo them. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I have to do with
Yeah.
those? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, little. Got to traverse through the fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
but I think I said this before. Oh no, go ahead.
no. You go ahead.
I like how they give you 2 options. Wait, why is it? Yeah, wait, what? Is that? No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Right? Oh, no, it is. That is hilarious how you managed to do it that way, actually.
Wait, which
The
way?
you like squeeze?
Which way do you normally?
No, the
go?
way you squeezed them in. No, like the way you squeezed them in. It looked like they were gonna.
Yeah, you get like
despawn.
the game gives you a little bit of lenience where there's. Right, I was killing his friend. And I
Okay,
got
don't
hit.
fall. Yeah.
It gives you a little bit of lenience where like you can kind of stick one of the fake links in a wall and he'll kind of start flickering. But if you get him out quickly, then it's fine. But I think that's just a trap room, isn't it? There's nothing
Really? Okay.
Well, I didn't like the look of it. It was just dark and there was Gibdos everywhere. But here's the chest. Yeah.
No.
Okay, 2 small keys,
Stacking
2
small
remain.
keys. Yeah. For the big key, all these small keys for a big. I guess that makes sense. You put a bunch of small keys together, they become a big.
Not this again.
Shut up. Yeah.
Wait, where are the
But what I
last
was
two?
saying earlier was, I think I did mention that for me, my favorite version of Hyrule Castle is Ocarina of Time, easily because of just how iconic it is with the Ganondorf build-up. Even if you don't consider the, revisiting glimpses of each and every temple, even just like, once you get through the, once you destroy like the barrier that leads you into where Ganon is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you consider that the entire thing, to me that's perfect.
And that feels a little bit like this in that there's kind of like a gauntlet of enemies. Like that throws a lot of like iron knuckles and stuff at you, which is cool
as you continuously head up, but you're actually climbing instead of this game where it's like, oh no, you've climbed.
Yeah, that one makes more sense that you end up super high up at the end. That actually feels like you're climbing a tower. Okay, there you go. I used the remote bombs a little bit there, but it's definitely.
And I do like how the music resets once you beat a boss like that. And I didn't even notice the boss music was.
Okay, we've got
That's
Floor Masters this time. Is this the first time we've seen them, or were they in Palace of Winds as well? No, I don't think they were. But these are the scary ones. Look, they're like the
these ones are
Ocarina of
red,
Time ones.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't even kill him.
And I'm not entirely sure if you've. No, you. I think we've had these before, maybe.
It's just
Either
like
way.
Ocarina where you get the shadow and then a big hand's
Yep.
gonna drop it. I don't like it.
Yeah, but in Ocarina it's way creepier because you hear that, like when it comes down. It's so freaky.
Yeah, no, that's not on. They're creepy in every game. I think they are. Oh.
Yeah. You can jump rope. Oh, okay. Maneuver around.
No. Okay, wait. They are.
I feel like if you replace your sword with
with the rocks.
Rocks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I understand why you're not doing that because it's like really it's like the only reason why you didn't choose to do that immediately is to
Okay, well that's why.
to cut some time.
Right,
but,
we got it.
Okay, there you go.
Nice. Okay. Right, only one more. Wait. Oh no, we're getting it now. Yeah, one more small key remains after this. And have I? Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go this
Luckily
way.
that
Okay,
works.
that's fine. I thought I locked myself out again. I don't like these rooms.
Yeah,
Okay.
even if you kill them, nothing happens. They even light up. I don't believe.
I don't
does
think
it?
so. No, I think that's just a kind of get you room.
Yep.
There's
That you can
small
just
key
fall in.
through. Okay, so
I do like though how aesthetically, like I get like a Vaati vibe from Dark Hyrule Castle in this game compared, because I'll be honest, like, like it's not compared to 3D Zelda games. It's kind of hard to do so because it's not gonna have the same vibe to it. But like even like A Link to the Past, which is the vibe I get the most when you're here because of the music, it looked so much different. Like this is.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I've already said about like the colors and the flames and stuff, but there's also.
I think it is purely like Vaati inspired, right?
You can see his magic, like wind magic's taken effect. Look, you get these kind of wind symbols cracked into the floor, which obviously weren't there when it was Hyrule Castle. And like you were pointing out in the Palace of Winds, that's like the wind. Wait, can we even see the wind element still? Yeah, we can. It's like that kind of swirl is the wind symbol, and Vaati's obviously the wind mage. So yeah, that's quite cool. We've got one more to go yet. Okay. One more Darknet battle, which I believe is another double regular one. So we'll try the Great Spin Attack again. Because that
this one,
last time.
Yep, and these are the weakest ones, right? The silverish. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that one with red trim is any stronger than the grey one.
Probably.
But yeah, they're definitely the lowest tier, and you can tell they get absolutely destroyed by the Four Sword.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's funny how worried you were about this, but like, you're just slicing through them.
Yeah, there's there's one later on just before Vaati that I am still a little bit worried about. We'll see when we get there. That's where it throws 3 dark nuts at once at you, and that can get a bit hectic. It's easy to.
When was the last time you've played this game?
I played it
Like
when it came out on Switch Online.
Switch Online. Oh, okay.
So
I see, yeah.
relatively recently, like what's only been like
Yeah.
what 2 years, maybe a year and a half or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, not too long.
That makes
ago now,
sense
but
why it seems like it's a lot more fresh in your memory. Because
I mean,
for me, I'm like,
out
it's
of
been
most
a decade.
out of most Zelda games, this is one of my most replayed. I mean, put Phantom Hourglass in front of me, and I won't be anywhere near as confident as I am with this
okay.
one. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really excited to get round to some of the games I've played less in the timeline, like the DS Zelda games when we eventually get around there. That'll be
Yeah.
so cool to see them again.
For me, it would be the opposite story. I'd be a lot more familiar with those. Because I wonder why. Maybe it is just nostalgic. This is your childhood portable game the Zelda game that you really enjoyed growing up, right?
Yeah.
Say it
yeah.
was the
Oh,
Minish
this
Cap?
is the one. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it'd probably be Phantom Hourglass, to be honest. I think it was when Phantom Hourglass came out is when I fully committed to, I guess, the name Zelda Master. I was like, I love Zelda to that. And I think it was around Phantom Hourglass as well.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought it was more like Twilight Princess, but
It was,
Phantom
no,
Hourglass-
it was, but here's the thing. I played Twilight Princess and Phantom Hourglass around the same time because I
okay.
actually played them a bit late.
So is it all around that kind of like 2006, 7-ish sort of time? That was your
Like literally when
your true
Phantom
Zelda
Hourglass
awakening
came out.
was like then.
It was like, well, I guess, yeah. Well, I've always had, but you'd say that was when it finally, I'm like,
That's when
I
Zelda
identify
Master
as
was
Zelda.
born.
Yeah, essentially. So maybe that's why I'm super nostalgic towards like those games in particular. But
yeah, here we are at the boss door, and behind this is the game's final boss. So I think we'll break the episode up here, which does unfortunately mean this one is a little bit shorter than some of the others. But we kind of want to give Vaati his own episode, like Demise in Skyward Sword. I feel like the final boss deserves their time in the spotlight, don't you think?
And yeah, and there's so much going on that we really want to focus on that for the video, rather than, do Dark Hyrule Castle beforehand.
Yeah,
So-
it always surprises me just how short Dark Hyrule Castle actually is, because especially coming straight out of Palace of Winds, which is one of the longer 2D Zelda dungeons, and then you kind of expect Dark Hyrule Castle to be this full thing, and while it is difficult and it throws a million darknuts at you, which is so cool, it's really short. You can get it done very quickly, which is surprising. But yeah, it locks
Easily the
behind Dark
shortest
Hyrule
version.
Castle. Easily the shortest, yeah, exactly. But Dark Hyrule Castle leads to one of the most difficult boss fights in Zelda, in my opinion. I think it's definitely up there. I don't know how you feel about Vaati.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, mainly because I'm not the best with top-down Zelda games. But it definitely does make up for how short this castle is. And if I do remember correctly, it's not going to end here. We're still going to be traversing the castle after this without spoiling it. It will, it's not just going to be a boss battle and that's it. There's a lot more
we
to
get
do.
a little bit more of an ascent to actually reach Vaati, which
Yeah.
I guess we'll see you in the next episode for that. So, cheers, guys.
Yep. We'll see you then.